got to run because I've got to talk to Tom Hunt, Conservative MP for Ipswich. I appreciate your call, and you've said a very good thing just before Tom comes on. Tom, a very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Mike.
Thanks very much indeed for joining us. I mean, it does seem as though there's about 500,000 now counted as far as refugee numbers coming out of Ukraine over the Polish border. Looks like there will be a lot more of them. Clearly, there is a place for more refugees to come to this country, but I'm not saying we shouldn't let Ukrainians in if they wish to come, but we can't just keep having an open door policy, can we?
Well, it's why I've been so vocal on the channel crossings from France, because I've long said that every single person who comes over from France, which is a safe European country, and essentially comes over as an economic migrant and puts pressure on the system, it will limit our capacity to show compassion towards the most genuine of refugees. Right. And here we have an example. I mean, you couldn't get much more genuine refugees of people fleeing the Ukraine. Now, so I want us to show compassion, and one way or another, we need to, reach out to them and take our fair share of, refugees from Ukraine, and I'm sure we'll do that, but we have to put a package in place to facilitate that.
Yes, absolutely right. But it's bizarre, isn't it, that some people are saying, well, we can't just take them willy-nilly. We must have some kind of rules in place for them. Many of them will have families here already. Some people have suggested that we try and place people in different parts of the country, but that's not always possible, is it?
Well, I mean, I have to say, when I see how heroically the Ukrainians are behaving at the moment, defending their homeland, I'd be privileged and honoured for us to help out in whatever way we can. And let's be clear, these are genuine refugees. Their preference is clearly to stay in their homeland and just to have what many of us take for granted, which is to live in our own country, free from persecution, in a free and democratic state. That is what they want, and I'm sure that most of them would want to go back to the Ukraine as soon as they can. But clearly, at the moment, it's not safe for many of them, and it does seem that the vast majority fleeing are women and children. The Poles are welcoming them with open arms. It's their fair neighbour. The Poles themselves have been the victim of Russian aggression in their history, and this will undoubtedly cause anxiety in Poland. I'm working with my Polish community in Ipswich. We've almost raised £2,000 to send over to Poland to support the Ukrainian refugees who arrived there. In addition to that, of course, as a compassionate nation, I think most of my constituents would want us to extend a hand to people fleeing persecution and to take our fair share of genuine refugees from Ukraine. Yes.
Meanwhile, though, without wishing to take the sort of the focus off those people, we're still seeing many people coming illegally from France. That doesn't seem to be stopping. I know that there's supposed to be a bill going through Parliament, but there's no real, I don't think, belief that that's going to change anything. How confident are you that this is going to change at some point this year?
I don't. The Sovereign Borders Bill is a step in the right direction. It's much needed, but I think the reality is that in itself is unlikely to be enough. I think we have to do things in addition to that. I did have a meeting last week with the Immigration Minister about this. I think there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, and I think there will be a big development hopefully soon. I think the Prime Minister, in a sense, there is sick of various things being floated in the media. It doesn't really come to anything. So his view is, let's get a proper solution in place to deal with this once and for all. But until that point, let's stop kite flying in the media.
Yeah, absolutely right. And